And so 12 and 11 with the USSR, just over 500, and 15 and 4 with the USA. This is an ITSL rated matches, so clearly a huge favorite with the USA. And yeah, David Dicarlo, on the other hand, now that I'm here, 6 and 4 is the USSR, 9 and 3 is the USA, so also slightly better on the US side. Okay, Olympic Games to Iraq. And Tomas did go Afghanistan. Okay, he went to Afghanistan, one Malaysia. Yeah, so
I understand. Like when he's in the USSR, it makes more sense. But like when he's on, like those 2 points could be in Pakistan right now.
yeah, but he'd probably, I mean, he probably gets IP'd war. I don't think I don't think.
Well, but he doesn't know that IP war is on.
Yeah, but he knows it's out there. David would probably go for it. It'd be a 1 out of 3 chance.
Yeah, one out of three is
It's kind
not.
of a slow. It's kind of a slow tempo play, but I mean, it's kind of like it is what it is, right? Also, it is the 1 VP. Me and Tomas have talked about this before. I mean, there are good arguments for it. First of
I
all,
mean,
it's always
it's one BP for sure, so it's not
yeah,
super bad.
it's 1 VP every time Asia scores, right? So over the
Yeah.
course of the game, that might be 3 VPs. It's Pakistan adjacency, it's Iran adjacency, Indo-Pak adjacency. Like, it's a non-battleground in Asia. So there are a lot of arguments for taking it, but the counter argument to all of them is that it's a non-battleground where you're investing ops in the early war, right?
Yeah.
And that's almost always a big no-no.
Yeah, you can be way more efficient by going into a
Exactly.
battleground. But hey, it's Tomas' signature move, so we don't give him
And
crap
he's
for
had
that.
success with it too. I mean,
Yeah.
he's obviously a super strong USA player, so I mean, he's for sure onto something.
Mm.
Okay, so they trade Olympic Games into Iraq, Independent Reds into Egypt. Both players again with a semi-low pant. Tomas with a slightly better one.
I like how
Yes.
Tomas is one of the USA players that I feel that he's one of the USA players that goes earliest to Egypt. He never leaves it go to turn 2 without taking Egypt. Every time I see him play, he goes super early for Egypt.
Which I think is excellent. I think Egypt
Yeah.
as a priority is huge.
Yeah, I think it's one of the probably top 4 countries that you had to take as a USA on turn 1.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, again, I guess every hand is
I
different.
mean, it
with
depends on the scoring. It
but
depends
yeah,
on many
Egypt,
things. Like if you score Middle East on headline, then maybe Egypt is not such a big priority.
it drops a little bit, but still, at the end of the day, that's 2 cheap battlegrounds.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The thing is, if you let Nasser go before you take Egypt, you're gonna give up 2 battlegrounds, not 1.
It's pretty hard to. Then basically the best you can do in Middle East is not get dominated. It's pretty hard to dominate then. Whereas the USA takes Egypt and Libya. They're pretty much chilling in terms of domination. Middle East domination becomes almost expected. So I think that's one part of USSR strategy that a lot of people do underlook is that you grab those Middle East battlegrounds. You grab Saudi, you invest the ops, take Iraq, play Nasser as early as you can and grab Libya, because all those battlegrounds count double. He goes Dicarlo into Thailand. Wow, he's getting cooed. He is so getting cooed. Well, why did he do that? I don't get it. I guess
Well,
okay.
he gotta go.
Okay. He's gonna take France. Okay, all right. I understand.
Yeah, he's offering the double threat, but I mean, he could have he gotta go one Malaysia, one uh, Thailand, and that way you secure the access in the case of the coup is not super successful.
Yeah, but either way, you're only gonna have the ops to take one influence. Wow. Okay, he
Yeah,
takes France over time.
he's taking France. Okay, so he's giving up.
Acceptable choice. I don't know if it's
I like it.
necessarily the right choice
I
because
like it.
Suez, De Gaulle, socialist, Africa. I mean, it's really vulnerable. But actually, it's not bad because
I like it because he has
you have
access
to
to
invest a
Pakistan
lot
and
of ops.
India.
You have to
So
invest too.
I
Yeah,
mean,
this is still a worthwhile coup. This is 100% a worthwhile coup because you have he has Tomas has NATO, but he's probably hesitant to play NATO because of no. He also has Warsaw, right? So yeah, you coup here with NATO, and you have a 2/3 chance of knocking him out.
it's better.
And
It's any better odds if better odds if you go uh, only one Thailand to fill and one to adjacency than if you go three.
it actually is. Yeah, you go one Thailand, one Laos, and I think that would have been better because that leaves it at full 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Defcon F4, this would be huge if Tomas can get away with both France and Thailand once your opponent has decalled. I mean, that's a win. Sure, you lose Africa, but you were kind of always going to lose Africa in this situation.
Yep.
Okay, Tomas has got to be cooing here. There's nothing else he's going to do, right? You coup here because you need Milops anyway, so you want to coup. You can knock him out. I feel like it's a no-brainer. So in his hand right now, he has NATO, Warsaw, and 2 other cards.
Yes, Fidel, CIA, Warsaw, and NATO. Yep.
Fidel, CIA, okay. Play CIA for ops. Space Fidel is somewhat of a priority, but
Yeah, I would definitely space Fidel here early. Like right
right
now, there
now
is no
he's Coup
battleground
Thailand, though.
that he can steal from you. So unless you want to take Algeria, I would definitely space here. That there is right now he's under no pressure.
No, he's got a Coup Thailand, right?
Well, but I mean, I think the good talent is a little bit of a. Yes, he
Really, I
could
think
good
I think
talent,
it's a
but
breakaway.
he can balance. Even if he takes talent, he's not gonna dominate. He's not gonna dominate.
No, he didn't do it.
Okay, he goes for the coup in Angola. Yeah,
Oh, that's surprising. I really
you like the coup? The
I
okay.
did.
This is
I
really
mean, sure,
successful for
that's a
him.
good result in Africa for sure.
Yeah,
Man, I don't know. Maybe I value Thailand too highly. I thought that a coup there would have been. I guess there you do have a good point that Tomas has a decent chance to dominate even without Thailand. But Thailand is, I mean, it's 4 VPs on Southeast Asia alone, like, and a 2/3 coup is pretty good. But let's see what he does now. So now he has a lot of ops left because he did play CIA, and maybe taking Algeria. Actually, I would definitely take Lebanon to set up a potential headline. And I would also be thinking about saving Warsaw maybe as my last play and break Iraq or NATO. Because if you can catch the US without presence and you headline Middle East, you can set up a quick 7 or 6 VP scoring.
yep.
Can be pretty brutal.
Lebanon, poke Iraq, right?
Yeah, AR6. It's one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite. I know North Korea and Thailand, of course, is not bad. But breaking Middle East is it's super strong when Middle East scoring. There's a chance you could get it because like there's no counter in the early war. There are no cards that really let the USSR there's no ABM. There's no Muslim Revolution. There's none of those cards that can just change any region in the headline. And that's another benefit of taking Egypt. Nasser headline doesn't even give a presence anymore. It only gives a 1-2. But anyway, let's see. He has a lot of ops here. He's in good shape. Should take Pakistan. I wonder if he flirts with South Korea. I don't expect him to. I don't think he will. Maybe next turn if he draws Korean War, then for sure. Spacing Fidel actually here. I actually
Korean
like
War
the
is
one.
he has played Korean War, David.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, so South Korea will be free
Oh,
right now for
yes,
Tomas
then
if he
South
wants to take
Korea
it.
is a good play. Because you take South Korea, Pakistan, and you're dominating. No, you're not. You need India as well, or US, Japan.
Thing is, honestly, I think your poke into Iraq and take Lebanon is a very good play. 7 BPs, presence-less domination in Middle East, right? It's 3
Sorry.
presence.
Yeah, so if he breaks Iraq and takes Lebanon, it'll be 7 VPs.
Yeah, so that is absolutely massive. I don't think there is any play that he can make that is worth more than 7 BPs.
Well, it's not a strict 7 VPs because if he doesn't break,
Well, but
Iraq is worth 4 VPs,
yeah, I know, but
basically.
it's a big threat. Okay,
Yeah,
he's
yeah. Good.
taking that. Okay, yeah,
One Pakistan and Lebanon.
yeah, I think that's fine.
So David has a 3 up. I
Does
if I were
David
him, I
want
would
to create his own threat on taking one on battleground in Asia? It's gonna be very easily, but I don't know.
It's kind of a transparent threat, I think. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna go for that and then flip.
Oh,
Okay.
no shoring up in Middle East. I hope.
I-
I want to see
I'm
Tomas go for
surprised
it.
that he didn't go to Tunisia, being Lebanon being open.
No,
Libya, sorry.
I don't like Tunisia here because there's still a pretty decent chance you can milk 2 to 3 turns of Milops out of the USA, so you don't want to give him a
Okay,
non-battleground.
that's right.
Okay, gives Warsaw. Yeah, Iraq break and take Pakistan. That's my vote. Iraq breaking Italy, maybe, because otherwise you lose Italy to socialists. But I mean, you're losing France to De Gaulle, so yeah, I mean, you can't really protect against everything there, unless he doesn't go for the Iraq play and just overprotects both. So France 5 and Italy 4. That way you can guarantee yourself at least against losing a battleground. Well, that's a pretty conservative play. I like the Iraq play.
What's he doing with it? He hasn't decided
Pakistan,
yet.
India would be good. Panama, sorry, not Panama. Costa Rica is a good place always to drop an influence in the early war. I don't like Angola because that's just setting yourself up for a coup.
Yeah.
Giving up 2 battlegrounds. Okay, let's see where he goes. Okay,
Okay,
takes
he
lead.
set up
Right.
Stacy.
Solid.
Yeah.
Strong hand for David. He draws De Gaulle, so that's what I'm expecting here. I'm expecting De Gaulle, and then he takes France.
Ooh, rescue purge.
No, he purges. Okay,
Yeah.
respectable.
No flip into France. Middle
Italy
is scoring.
Well, it's a 4 VP scoring. It's still solid.
Yep. He didn't have Nasser, but I guess he can take his chances. It would have been a domination anyway. So
Yeah, Nasser's
just
just
one
1
VP.
VP.
He has Captain Nazi Scientist, he has Suez, Distal, Fidel, Vietnam Revolts, Comic-Con, and US Japan. So a little bit of a
strong hand.
It's strong hand, but he has a couple problems that he has to, like, Vietnam Revolts has to gonna go for the last AR.
Yep.
Distal gonna have to be hold.
Discarded
Unless
the blockade,
blockade.
most likely. Yeah.
If Fidel probably go to space, US is gonna have to be repaired. So he doesn't have a lot of free ops, I would say. He has 7 free
That's
ops.
true. Comic-Con and US Japan, right?
Yeah. Captain Scientist will go for. I hope he will event it. Actually,
No. Tomas is the spacing guy.
please, Tomas, event.
What was AR1? Airbits really to where? Oh, Panama, and a good coup as well.
Yep, just enough to kick him out and getting 1. So EC5. I mean, Tomas need 2 ops to get to Zaire, and maybe 3 more to parry Asia, and that's it, right?
I think he can wait. Okay, good. I like.
Okay, I like this. I like this very much.
Yeah,
I like this a lot. Let's see,
Oh,
Truman.
Yeah, he's red scared. Remember, so actually, he cannot space Fidel, and
oh yeah, that's true. So then he's a problem because US Japan is gonna have to be hold for blockade, and
yes,
everything else is garbage.
And D-Style has to be spaced. Yeah, okay, that's why he went red scare, because he also has blockade. Yep, I didn't pay too much attention to the combo. So Chumanov went to Burma, and this is a pretty good threat because kind of hard for Tomas.
Tomas cannot respond. He literally doesn't have the ops.
I think you probably have to ignore it and just go like Malaysia, Indonesia to stop domination if it comes to it.
Yeah, you can. I mean, even if he takes India, he'll still be 4 to your 4, so he doesn't have domination immediately. He has to take Burma as well. So and you can just
grab Malaysia.
You can just parry with ones, taking Malaysia, taking Indonesia, etc.
Yeah, because the only way you can take India is spending US Japan, and then you lose West Germany. So definitely not going to do that. 5-year plan is a really nice draw here for David. He can hold that till next turn, and then there's a 50-50 chance he draws Europe. So
yeah, 5-year plan is probably gonna be a hold.
5-year plan hold, containment AR7, Marshall space. Honestly, you might even play Marshall.
You can even play Marshall, like
yeah. Although, does he have a lot of places to spend ops? Not really. Saudi Arabia, and it ends there.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia, Panama, and India.
Seagal's probably ops here. I don't think. Oh,
Oh my
what?
god! Oh my god! He's
Oh
taking it. He's
no.
taking the risk. He's gonna get blockaded.
Uh-oh.
Why, Tomas? No.
Wow. I wonder. Yeah, no, you gotta play blockade here, right? He's played one 4-op. You take away another 4-op with blockade. I don't think David skips eventing blockade here. He's gonna lose West Germany.
Yeah, he's counting the force. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
Nate is out.
He's suspicious, you know.
Yeah.
He's thinking about it.
There's only one left. That is Nuclear Test Man. That's the only one that we haven't seen yet.
Thing is, so David probably thinks that Tomas has it, right? Like for sure.
Yeah, like you wouldn't think that
But-
Tomas is gonna
yeah.
take this type of risk.
But even if you know, that's the thing here. Even if you know your opponent has it, I feel like it's still worth it. You get
Yeah.
a 4-op out of your opponent's hand. That's huge.
Yep. I 100% agree, honestly. And not only that, but if he has some other problematic hand, let's say he has Dista and Deco, then you're forcing him to play a Deco because he cannot hold anymore.
Well, he doesn't have Dicarlo.
Well, but I mean from the point of view of David.
No, he does. He can't. Dicarlo is.
Oh,
free
because
turn
he was
one.
played at the beginning of the session. Yeah, that's true.
But you're right. You can create issues still.
You can create a hand issues for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so he loses South Korea here. Not the worst battleground to lose, honestly, with Korean War still around.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, it's still not.
The
great to
problem,
lose.
I mean, I love taking South Korea as the US because he turns Cal into an absolute monster.
Yeah, Cal is pretty much the best headline in the game, I think. Well, maybe grain sales, but
I mean,
it's
getting
debatable.
ops and
Honestly, Cal might
BPs
even be
and
better.
dropping DEFCON is like a little good.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I like the Angola play. I know he doesn't have a lot of ops, but I feel like this is important to get up to Zaire before you don't want Decol to get reshuffled or even D-Style to get reshuffled.
Not only that, but it's a really good way to spend a small ops efficiently, taking those one stabs. So I love it.
It's an interesting side effect of losing West Germany, as he probably will. Is that he can hold D-Style no matter what. That's not bad. I mean, I don't think it's worth giving up West Germany, but still, I mean, it's pretty good. You know, your opponent's not in South Africa, it's South America, and honestly, I still like Tomas's chances for sure, because with no D-Style, I mean, it's just such a different game.
I mean, if he's let's say he gives West Germany, he can put just one up there, and that'd be enough to, you know, Truman is out. I don't know.
No,
or probably
gone. That's the problem. Yeah, usually you have that nice Truman threat, but
yeah,
he can probably fight it on country count. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, Fidel goes out. Unfortunately, I have to give it, but it is what it is. Yeah. Malaysia, all right. Anticipation of Vietnam revolts, probably.
Vietnam revolts with Perry with Indonesia, I guess.
Well, you don't really have to parry. Technically, you can just let it go because now he's one ahead.
Okay. Yes. Okay. It's 4-5. Yeah.
But he should have a 2-op there anyways, because containment should be played by David. Space Marshal, I like it.
Okay. Success.
Keeps yourself very flexible in terms of Europe. You still leave yourself open for, you know, a redraw of Dicarlo, Socialist, this blockade right here. Okay.
Spacing. Okay.
Yep.
Success. Nice. Blockade. Boom. Mas. What's he gonna be? No discard. He knew the risk and he.
But still, I mean, he's holding D-Style. He has a China card. There have been some positives. He can play right now Vietnam and just grab Zaire. Like, it's not all bad. Does he go Zaire here or West Germany? I wonder.
Let's see.
Maybe West. Okay, just go
West Germany. Okay.
Now the Angola coup though is really bad.
Yep.
I don't know. That's kind of a no-win situation there at the end.
He's going containment headline here probably.
No, this is David.
Oh yeah.
That red scare redraw is scary.
Oof. Not only that, but also Suez is pretty good too because he gives you the opportunity to take France as well.
No, it doesn't. Because, well, I
Yeah.
feel like he would probably just Red Scare here is gonna give him West Germany because he knows he can win the op war.
Yep.
Asia, Tomas can protect fairly easily. So Tomas has Europe, which
Yep. He does
honestly he
have
might
Europe.
go
Well,
ahead
let's
last
see his
year.
hand. He has the style that he held. So
Yep.
Sogov's Europe
Yep.
scoring is European. And then the
Okay.
redraws. Arab, Israeli, Marshall, defectors, and US, Japan.
Pretty strong hand. He should be defectoring here.
Yep. And
Let's
defectors it
go.
is.
Nicely done. All right. I'm definitely not rooting for Tomas or anything, but
Not at all.
oof. This turn 2 was hard enough. Should not have spaced. What did he space? Marshall.
Yep.
Debatable. Oh, yeah, I agree though he shouldn't have spaced. Yeah, he should have held Marshall and played containment. I don't know why he did not play containment.
Yep.
Yeah. In that sense, I agree that I feel like getting rid of containment there would have been good. Well, he doesn't want to tell him now his hand, so he's
Well,
just
he
gonna
knows that
close
he
it
has
in.
he knows
True,
that
he
he has
knows it.
containment. So,
But yeah, I don't know. You don't want to tell your opponent you held it, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. What's your AR1 here? You play for... Okay, he's playing for West Germany.
yeah.
But Tomas can play back. He has the ops. Only 3, and he goes Burma.
Wow.
Okay, but
That's a little lazy.
not really, because you're threatening Asia domination.
Yeah.
And he has Asia scoring, so I get it. But Tomas will just respond the same way. He'll go 3 West Germany and 1 Indonesia.
Yep.
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
That
So
Dicarlo
he knew about the risk.
he was aware of what was happening, but honestly, yeah, like it wasn't that bad. Again, it is a conservative play. Like again, because even if you give D-style, if you have to space it, like there's still a 50-50 chance you'd redraw it, and even okay, should be the same play. Yep, Indonesia and 3 West Germany. And I think Caveman's got a coup, Angola. I think he's gotta give it up.
It's 2 VPs right now. Like
And Tomas might actually get away here with a he's
going
Angola.
for it. Yep.
And Tomas is actually gonna get away with a Europe domination. This is pretty huge.
Yep.
This is all USA honestly, because blockade didn't even work on didn't even get him West Germany in the end. Yeah, should have skipped spacing and fired off blockade a turn earlier. Yeah, and then you get to play you start your West Germany, pushed right away, and then you can take it because your opponent's red scared. He doesn't have ops. Yeah, I agree with himself. I agree with David. Okay, Europe scoring here. I don't think there's any point in Caveman fighting it by taking non-battlegrounds. Honestly, he can't.
No.
He need a 4-up. He doesn't even have a 4-up. Yeah, this
Even
is
if you
tough,
have a
honestly.
4-up, like you always gonna be behind on that. You are like 2-4 right now, and he has a head start in Canada. There's a very very difficult fight for USSR to try to get to the country counting Europe.
Yeah, this is like honestly Nasser's kind of useless this late because Sadat's coming around really quick. Yeah, just Asia for null and Europe for 5, and I think okay, Africa and Central America are looking bad. So this is the thing, right? If Caveman can grab a quick, 6 to 10 VP scoring in one of these regions, then yeah, for sure, I like his chances. But if he doesn't, if he's not able to, then things get dicey because the U.S. is so clearly ahead here. The only mid-war region still to be scored is Middle East, and yeah.
Well, Middle East had already been scored. This is be redrawn, right? So
yeah, I mean, yeah, but both the other ones are.
Yeah, they're not coming back. So until past turn 7. So they're not as important anymore. Honestly, this is a good spot, I feel, for a decent spot for the USSR. You have a big head start on Africa. You have Central America. So you can move into Colombia if you want to try to get, as long as you know that he's gonna have to lose an AR. Otherwise, you're just giving up the coup there.
Man, I'm all about the VP. So that 7 VP is
Yeah,
not
I mean,
looking great.
like Tomas has a big cushion, and not only that, but like we know that mid-war always benefits the USA.
Yeah,
So,
like an
but hey, when Africa is doing this red, he's threatening basically 10 BP score. So,
yep, 2 of them, right? So Liberation Theology flips Central America here to 10 as well. So
yep.
definitely like
Yeah, I think it's
it's a
wide open right
precarious
now.
spot. I like the US here. If I could choose a side, I would take the US. Just 7 VPs and the situation in the Middle East. I know D-Style's out. Actually, Tomas should space D-Style probably now. Yeah.
Going here. Actually, he
Okay.
can take a second chance unless.
Well, does he have a card?
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah,
he has Sogovs and Arab Israeli, so he could just send Arab Israeli.
yeah. He should actually. He should send. Definitely should send. Maybe Sock does.
Sogov
Arab
is an
Israeli.
empty action round. You can just send it to space and use Arab Israeli. He already has his meal ups, and the chances
And
on Israel are really low.
exactly, it's only 1 out of 6.
Yeah, he uses big up to take maybe South Africa. Yeah.
Yep, I like it.
Not only that, but he also get a little head start in Botswana. He's gonna need to protect from
Yeah. So now
realignments.
after containment, I think you play. You should play Arab Israeli, and
Is he thinking
hold Swap.
Colombia?
So
I don't like the overprotections as
I
a USSR.
but the problem is, what do you do? Where do you go? Oh, maybe Japan? No.
Like,
Yeah, where do you go? What do you do here? That's the problem. You can't go into a non-battle. Oh yeah, I would rather maybe take Saudi, I guess. Yeah, I would just take Saudi. I don't know over the overprotecting, but
I mean, Panama for sure, and then the other two use them whatever you want. But
well, he didn't. He didn't even end up going to Panama. He went Thailand, Iraq, Algeria.
like
Yeah,
talent to 4, what's the point of talent to 4?
I guess yeah, protecting against like rear guards
Regates,
headline.
China flip.
Yeah. Okay, so what does Smash have left in hand? Socialist and Arab Israeli. So Arab Israeli here, I think for event is pretty nice because sorry, not event. I mean ops, whatever. 2 Mexico and one somewhere. Philippines is honestly not a bad spot.
Oh,
One
Ziemowit is
VP,
joining
one.
us. He has go home.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, Philippines is okay. Like, this is one BP and a little bit extra protection for. But I would like him taking Botswana for sure. And then the other point, maybe Jordan to threaten Saudi Arabia.
Eh,
Oh no, Mexico.
Just 2 Mexico, 1 Philippines. I would go because that's just 2 VPs, right? You want to take Philippines at one point, anyways. Maybe West Germany. Nah, that's too conservative.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 Mexico, 1 Jordan is not bad at all.
Yeah, I don't mind Botswana either because if
Yeah,
if the USSR takes Botswana, you're gonna get control in Africa.
agreed. Okay, 2 Mexico here for sure, right? Yep.
Okay, yeah, to Mexico
And
and one
Botswana.
Botswana.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And this should be a fail.
Tomas listening. No.
Okay, so we just get 2 from Ilops. Okay, Junta and South America could be a strong combo. Cuban Missile Crisis, Olympic Games, U2. It's got to be a Junta headline here.
I mean, he has South America scoring. I would definitely Junta here.
Yeah, Junta into Venezuela and coup Mexico. And
yeah.
just start spreading.
Exactly. He has the
with
ops.
With a 5 or a 6, you can actually With a 5 or a 6, you can
control there.
Control, exactly, yeah, control in Central America. Not
Very
the
strong.
highest ops hand though,
Decent.
but not the worst.
You
Not
got
the
enough.
worst.
Like, you're gonna get Venezuela here, and then you need 2 more to get to Brazil, 2 more to get to Uruguay, and then 5 more to control. Do you have enough? Probably not,
Oh,
right?
no, not for control for sure, but enough to go Venezuela, Brazil, and then grab
Yeah.
maybe go with like double Colombia and Uruguay, and so once he coups, you still have domination, something like that.
Mm.
Or if you don't want to give him presents, then just I don't know, dump 3 into Uruguay and hope for the best, but that's a little risky. A little risky, not that risky, but somewhat.
I like
One
one
small
Colombia
step.
to Uruguay. I think that's very good, because even if he goes Uruguay and he's super lucky, gets the 6, he just dump for domination.
Yeah. Okay, I'm switching over to Tomas, taking a look. I don't know, I can't load up his stream for some reason. It just doesn't work. Okay, going back. Okay, what came from the US side? Sorry, I missed it.
So Soggovs that is holding from last time.
No,
Long
what did he
Gamma,
headline?
Arman in Tehran, Puppet Governments, Nixon, Formosan Resolution, Deco, and Independent Red. So a little low up, but he has access, he has puppets.
Yeah, Puppets is huge.
Oh, he goes for the realignment over the coup.
Well, no, he can't coup because I don't know what. Oh, okay, Tomas headlined How I Learned to Stop Worrying.
Okay.
That's the only thing that makes sense because he has 5 on the Millops track and Defcon's at 2. That's kind of the only thing I can think
That's
about.
actually, I like the Uruguay. I think this is very smart.
Well, it's a little greedy, but it's a good play. Yeah, and this way you're protecting yourself against VOA because you have 5 ops now. Yeah, David looking pretty good here.
And now is the moment for puppets.
Yeah, you got a puppet now. Venezuela, Chile, and Nicaragua seems like to be a good play. Maybe
What about
even
Panama?
Colombia to get the Panama adjacency. That could be an issue. Yeah, maybe Colombia's better. Yeah, he does go Colombia. Good, very good. If I'm David, I'm strongly considering scoring right now.
You have the domination now. You can grab the points right now.
But
For
it's kind
3
of tough
ups, you
'cause
can take Venezuela.
You're also gonna lose Panama.
Yep, he cannot take Panama and take Venezuela at the same time.
He needs a 4 up. So Cuban Missile Crisis can go 1 Panama, 1 Venezuela, and 1 Argentina. Oh, he's going for it. But then the issue is that with a 4 up, Tomas can stop domination. Yeah,
Which he
like
doesn't. Wow, he could use the China card.
He could use the China. There's a situation where
He can
I would
always.
actually.
Okay, he's gonna grab the points.
I think you need the points because if you don't grab a domination here, I know it's a tough situation, very tough situation. He needs a 4 up, or he needs his opponent to not have a 4 up, which, yeah, he can't guarantee, and he plays it. It's an understandable decision. Not ideal, but you understand where he's coming from. Okay, so Middle East, Africa, and Central America all still to come. Tomas has used half of his clock, and we just started turn 4, so something to kind of keep an eye on.
I think it's alright. Like, he's gone almost half of the game, and also I think the early war is way more time intensive than the middle war. Once the battlegrounds are all filled, you more or less, there's not that much to do with the influence, so there's not that much to think. I feel from my experience, I'm a pretty slow player too, so I tend to use more time on the early war than on the middle war.
Yeah, I feel like I play too fast. Like I don't take my time enough. I don't
That's why
calculate my
you're.
decisions.
That's why you're a blitzer. You're one of those guys that with the
Not
blitz
that
game.
much. Nah, not that much. Here and there, like once in a while.
Team Tvaroh is the one,
Yeah,
right?
Tim Furrow is a blitzer, not me. Okay,
Yeah, he goes for it.
Panama, right? Yep, that's kind of a no-brainer. I don't know about Argentina. I might
I'll take
prefer
Venezuela.
Venezuela, but it's not bad because still Caveman can't take both.
He could do Venezuela. Nope, he cannot. Argentina would take him 2 ops and then that's it.
If
Okay.
Africa does not show up soon, I think this is looking pretty U.S. sided.
Yep. Like with this movement, Central America become hostile for the USSR. South America is gonna be even unless one of the mid-war events actually swings it, and everything else is like kind of tilting USA.
Yeah.
Europe is USA, Middle East USA, Asia is not USA right now,
It's a
but
draw.
it's one
Straight up
flip
draw.
away.
Yeah. Why won Venezuela, man? Oh, guys, I don't know. Well, funny thing is that Caveman just doesn't have ops here. He can't. Okay, he's cooling.
Yeah, no, does he want to go back here?
Just go Dicarlo, Venezuela. Threaten the scored. Threaten the region that's still to be scored, I think.
Yeah.
Don't coup back. That's what I would do. Nope, he
Space.
ignores it and spaces, which is
VPs?
he does
Yeah.
need to space. Good. You need to get ahead of one small step because that's gonna be a monster. Places bear trap back. What? Okay, no one cares about Venezuela anymore. Caveman will hold 5-year plan still. So
Yeah,
Middle
like he
East, Central
literally cannot
America,
take
he can
Venezuela
decide
at
it.
the moment. He needs 2 turns to take Venezuela. He can realign Venezuela if he wants.
Yeah, exactly. I thought he would realign.
Like he has more.
Spacing is
If
not
I were
bad.
the USSR here, I want to set up domination in Africa. I don't want Africa to squeeze out of my hand and give us 2 VPs.
Taking Tunisia is probably good because Saharan is just an easy coup target. Oh, nicely played by Tomas.
Yep, getting that China card back. Easy
Yeah,
peasy.
he didn't have a high up hand, but he still did a great job with it.
Yep.
Puppets was obviously huge. Probably prevented a huge South America scoring.
Now he's gonna hold 2 cards.
5-year from. Oh, no, only 1 card. Oh, Tomas is gonna hold 2 cards.
Yeah, Tomas gonna hold 2 cards, so Longamo will be 1 and
Gunman is
Candevira
scary
cards.
for sure, but it can't really hurt you badly until turn 8. And you would think that in the next what is it, like 3 turns,
Yeah, he'll get
you'll
Kennedy.
draw Ask Not, or you'll find a way to get rid of it in the headline, or you'll find a way to do something with it. So you should be okay here.
Yep, absolutely. I think Tomas is very good position right now.
Yeah, he's just been slowly kind of grinding it out.
Yep.
I see Ziemowit's in the general channel. Should I go get him?
Yeah, sure. Go get him. Oh, channel is full. Okay. Okay, I get it.
Just raise
All
the
right.
limit.
But
There
you
we
guys
go. Yeah.
back.
Awesome.
Hi guys. So finally able to join you.
Yeah.
Ziemowit here.
Sorry
Welcome.
about that. I had the channel limit to 5, so because that's where we
Yeah.
normally are. But
So we are following Tomas.
we're following David, and yeah, Thomas Han is at the top.
So what's Tomas holding, Pedro, right now?
Tomas has Sogovs, Long Gamma, and Independent Reds.
Yeah, so he probably just plays independent reds here. He does take Zimbabwe, caveman, so setting up for the Africa domination. I think Nicaragua here, though, is unignorable. Like, you just have to take Nicaragua.
Hey, question from the chat. How? Well, actually, it's a question of mine that was triggered by the chat. When reshuffle doesn't happen on turn 7, does it always happen on turn 9? Yes, right?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Well, maybe there's some edge case where
It could happen on
but
turn 10.
practically,
I don't know. I bet Watchich could probably figure out a way where it doesn't happen. But
Yeah,
I'm
which
pretty
is
sure that
it's
it
Voyager
happens in
question.
99% of the
Yeah.
games, and probably 100. I mean, it's just late work cards. There are not no scenarios there.
Yeah.
The only variable is how many cards were left in
Yep.
the draw deck.
Okay, so back to the game, guys. Tomas has drawn Middle East, which is favorable to him. Ego
But a
will bury you.
strong hand on the other side.
Yep. Okay, oof, this hand is very blue on David's hand.
It's blue, but ABM Flower Power gives you a little bit of hope. One small
Yeah.
step is an auto event. Yeah, not very pretty, but honestly, you probably risk just playing NORAD here because
Actually, one small step. You want to space first and then get the one small step when he space if he space successfully
ideally, yeah.
to grab those 3 BBs.
It's rather problematic, though. We'll have to give up NORAD. Oh, that can cover, of course.
Yeah.
Yep, I think he'll have to play NORAD.
And he could play ABM, leave the DEFCON at 4.
Exactly. Get a cheaper that can cover.
Yeah. Get it for 2.
Possibly. And use ABM for ops here.
That would make sense. But then again, with South America scored, the main target is Panama, I assume. And Central America in general. So you might want to even play that can cover if the coup is partially successful.
Well, one in Haiti also.
Okay.
Oof,
Two
BOAs.
Nigeria. Obvious. I can't figure out where else though. Probably just creates a threat somewhere. Maybe even 2 Cuba.
Is everything scored? Oh no, Central Africa.
Central America and Africa are the only 2 regions.
Yeah, and
So
Middle
I
East is in Tomas's hands.
I assume Nigeria has to go out with Voice of America.
Exactly.
Maybe Algeria. Huh.
Do you preempt it? Do you play ABM for ops into Nigeria, Haiti?
No.
No, not worth it.
You spend so much overprotecting, and he'll just hit you somewhere else.
Exactly.
But my point is that he spent a lot of ops overprotecting in this game, actually. So.
Yeah, Algeria turns out. Whoa.
He is going for it. Yeah, I don't know. He just struck me as that type of like. I feel like this is a move he would make based on his previous plays.
Yeah, it's so ops ineffective. Might get you a lot in the short run, but getting 2 overprotections for Nigeria, the Voice will always find a target. He might even go for South America. I know it's scored, but
Asia is not bad at all either. North Korea and South Korea.
Oh yeah, he holds the China card. I joined late, so I don't know the status of all the events, like the Korean War, for example.
Korean War is still in the deck.
Is not removed. It's in the discard right now.
Yep.
Is it in the discard or is it in
no,
the
no, it got back on he played on turn 2, I think.
Turn 2, okay, so it's in the draw pile. Usuri is still around.
Whoa.
2 Saudi, yeah, these are, I don't know about
this. That's all wrong. Ineffective.
What do you think of a
Wait.
two from Iraq here creates a pretty strong threat in Middle East? Your opponent can't really coup then, unless
True,
they want
but
to
defense at 4. You don't need to coup. Not yet.
That's true.
This is gonna give an option of Tomas to get rid of Lone Gammon if he wants.
Yeah, I think if he gets the chance, he should. The only way he doesn't is if
He goes duck and cover coup.
Duck and cover coup. Yeah, you could still wait for Kennedy, but I mean, I feel like you have a chance to get rid of it. You maybe should. Although you have to reveal Middle East, so lots of pros and cons here.
There's not that much that he can do in Middle East, honestly. You are 3-1. And the other battleground that is open is Israel.
Mushroom Evolution is hanging as a threat, so I assume it's not been seen yet.
Nope, has not.
No, we haven't seen Muslim Red yet.
Oh, probably his Voice of America. Oh, he went for Middle East despite the overprotection.
Yeah, to Iraq does create the threat.
Because he's holding it, okay.
Is he gonna coup?
Yep.
What? No.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Middle East could be if he faced this roll. If he faced the roll.
That's so wrong.
Oh my god.
Out.
Oh my god.
No, just keep the DEFCON, fix the damage. I mean, if
Yeah,
the
this
guy
is gonna
stays
hurt
out,
ABB's
protection.
Yeah, this is 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Tomas has to think too much here.
The Iraq move was such a tell.
Please score it, Tomas. Come on.
Tomas, come on, man. Stop thinking.
ABB, for this very reason, I wouldn't even bother with Middle East. I would just go probably Haiti and 2 from South America. I mean, Venezuela and Brazil. Get some position, create a threat, get something going. I would never have believed for this move to work.
and it did.
He probably just took one of South Korea, just to look like, like something's going on. Okay, so he's gonna event that. So he's giving realignment to Venezuela.
He should repair South Korea. He's being a bit reckless here.
Oh yeah, he just got burned. So now he feels okay. OPEC is a reasonable reason for that, I guess. But
tough, very tough. You didn't really get a good use out of ABM, and your 4-op was spent repairing, and now you're left with all the tough.
And Tomas has to space who will bury you here. The goal he's gonna have to repair, so he doesn't have a lot of ops.
Yeah, but I mean, David's not going to be putting any pressure on him.
Yeah, that's true. He has to see some problems.
He should coup Haiti, and he can, if he somehow wins a coup war, he's threatening to win on Central America scoring.
The kitchen debates.
It's not active. Oh, I guess maybe not with.
No, Africa. It's not active.
Yeah.
Look at South America. Look at South America and Africa.
Sort of suggestive.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go. Realignment war.
That's a serious streak of bad luck for David.
+2 realignment.
Yep.
After
those two ones in Iran and Nicaragua.
And there he goes.
Yeah, and Colombia is a nice secondary target. Prevent the Venezuela. Oh, okay, or Algeria.
Yeah, Algeria's not bad because
it wouldn't have mattered. It was 4-2. So.
What? Okay. There is one bad scoring incoming, so there is some reason. But come on, he's the Kane orbit here. He's waiting to crash and burn. I mean, he loses Brazil now.
Yeah, 2 in Brazil. Or 2 in Argentina, same thing.
That too. I would have went for Brazil, but
you had to fix the realignment issues. Now you got to take Cuba. I wonder if he has the ops. He should have the ops if he played
with this position. No, with Gamma in play, don't touch Cuba. You're winning anyway.
Really? But you have a chance to win on auto VPs. You take Cuba.
Okay,
even without taking, he goes for it.
Yeah.
He goes for it. Yep.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Because the only scoring to come, I feel like it might be worth it.
Africa.
Oh, Africa is to come.
So, although David will get desperate now, then again, what can he do?
He's just gonna break. NORAD breaking Cuba, I guess.
Yeah, so psychologically, this was a good play. Making your opponent waste
an already bad hand. Tomas should play just 2. He shouldn't overprotect. Give him the opportunity to break again.
Yeah, definitely. Just dangle this bait
Yeah.
in front of his nose.
The thing is, Tomas only has one free card left in his hand, and it's in the pack.
Well, it's turn 5, so I don't think it's... I mean, sorry, AR5. So he can probably play it and deal with the other 2 when it comes. Although, saving a card for nuclear subs here is pretty ideal. You want to Kuth Zaire.
And what else does he have? I mean, he has 3 cards. One of them is Will Bury, I recall, and the other?
He has the goal, and he has Longaman and Sogovs.
Oh, that's kind of a tough...
Okay. Yeah, the goal is playable.
Yeah, but you have to repair, right? You're not going to give up France there.
Well, he does that, which is okay.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Because his opponent's just going to break. Oh, man, one small step was a nice event. But...
Yeah.
And then again, it should be a tell from Tomas that he didn't overprotect.
He didn't overprotect, exactly,
so
yeah.
he doesn't have the scoring.
Yep, exactly. Okay, what are the VP cards out there? I guess Arms Race could help either one of them out.
Yeah, OPEC, Alliance for Progress.
Yeah, both of those are still to be seen. Alliance here is not too... Actually, it is actually 4 VPs, so...
3, 4, 2, 5.
Yeah, Argentina, maybe even 6.
Maybe
yeah.
6 even. Could win the game by itself.
Potentially.
Oh, he's socialist. So which card he doesn't have? You said in the pack, Gunman, and Will Bury You.
We will bury you, yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't add up.
We will bury you now.
Yes, well, I'm seeing his hand. He has Longaman in the pack, Will Bury You, and he has also Sogovs.
Well, he just played.
He has played Sogovs, so he has 3 left.
Why are we seeing that he has 2 cards now?
No, he's saying 3. Tomas has 3 cards.
Sorry, I was looking at David, right?
Okay.
Yeah, David has 5-year plan nuclear subs. No, you got to hold 5-year plan. Yep. Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not worth the 1 extra op. And now he's gonna find out it was all for nothing.
Okay, and Tomas gets a free coup to Zaire.
Yep. And that probably gives, if he's successful on the coup, that probably give him a chance to fix Africa if he's not immediately scored.
Yeah, rear guards is still around as far as I can remember, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you have rear guards. ABM's gone.
Puppets
Puppets
give you
is
a
gone.
drawing position. Brushwork and swing the domination.
Yeah, Puppets is gone. Brush War is around. ABM is gone. Grain Sales is around. You could just grab Grain Sales here in coup Nigeria and you're dominating, actually.
Yep.
4-3. Assuming he coups Nigeria here.
Well, there's still Brush War to come out. Yeah, Brush War and Salt.
What? Why? No.
So he holds both Wheel Buryu and Gunman?
Yep. I guess Misilembi protection.
Okay, he grabs Southeast Asia and Arms Race, so...
Alright, that's another scoring.
CIA and Grain Sales.
He also has OPEC, but OPEC is just 2 VPs, so... Nah.
Still
enough
good
to
here.
survive.
He plays the game.
In fact, with Central America being 7...
Yeah,
Tomas is starting to accumulate problems, so he also has Quagmire now. He has Colonial Rear Guards, which that will help a little bit. He has Africa scoring. So
Rear Guard seems like a pretty...
He has Alliance for Progress, that will give him 5 BPs right now.
4. He doesn't have...
He doesn't have Argentina? He put 1 point in Argentina.
I don't think he had... Oh, did he? Right now?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay, so he has 5.
Actually, that's a reasonable headline even.
Yeah, but David will be able to fight it off here. He's not going to lose this turn.
True.
Between Southeast Asia, OPEC, and Arms Race.
He has CIA and Grain Sales, so he's going to have to space.
Well, Grain Sales goes to space, and CIA he holds.
Yep.
So he plays the China card then.
Yeah, what about Fire Plan?
Yeah.
You can also give CIA on first AR.
Yeah,
I don't know about Willy Brandt. Seems kind of meh. Well, I guess
it protects you from
Central America. Yeah,
insta loss in Central America.
Exactly.
Now, the problem is that in the optimal score position, if he wasn't under the threat of losing immediately, CA would be the best play on Air 1.
Yeah, but I don't think he can afford to do it here.
Yes, that
I
is the
think.
problem.
What do you do though? Because you're not going to be able to dominate Africa now. You got a coup, China card coup in Panama. Take your chances, I guess. Seems like the best option.
So, as
Yeah.
ugly as it sounds.
I need a 5 or a 6. He's due for a big roll though, so maybe.
No,
Okay.
no, come on.
No, this is useless.
Well, China would have been as well, it seems.
Because you're gonna have to play China. He must realize that. Red Skier is gone. Otherwise, Red Skier could win the game here for Tomas. Or would it? No, it wouldn't, because you can still space 5 your plan and play China. Never mind.
Still, with China, at least there will be a threat against Panama now. Tomas can just dump Africa unless he
No, he's
wants to
definitely
realign a little.
No, he's
There's
dumped it. He don't
Africa.
get greedy here. Yeah.
For 3. Okay.
Southeast Asia probably now.
Seems so.
Maybe arms
Wouldn't
race.
play.
Space race. Arms race is probably better than.
We don't really expect a big coup.
It's probably
Just
doesn't
thinking
matter. Like
both.
Southeast Asia not getting played with, I don't think.
I mean, he could
Okay, so
save
now-
1
He
BP
could
by
take
taking
it, I
1 in
guess,
Philippines, but
if it occurs to him.
So probably queuing Colombia would be a better move here.
He's got to
since we
fix
are
Europe too.
going for a long game. Europe can wait.
Yeah, Truman's not around. You don't want him to dump 4 in and all of a sudden you got an issue. But
Yeah,
maybe.
that is true.
Italy's also like Europe's kind of hanging on by a thread here for the USA.
And he has a lot of problems. I assume he will be playing Quagmire this turn.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? Tomas got Red Skier blockaded in turn 2, and he lost to West Germany. But David couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, I see the remnants of the Ops War in West Germany.
And he actually played US Japan that turn for Ops to Tomas. Okay, unrest. Pretty useless.
Whoa, queuing up the events already. That's early.
Maybe he doesn't want to play Quagmire?
He has to. I mean, he holds Quagmire and will bury you. What does he do?
yeah, he has Quagmire, Wilbury,
yeah,
and Long Gamma. He's
and
gonna have to
Long
Quag. But if you're gonna Quag yourself, why don't you keep? Well,
Man,
maybe he's
gotta
gonna do
find a way
Che.
to play Gunman here. To play Gunman like on turn. I mean, Kennedy's still around though, so 50-50 chance of drawing that.
Yeah.
Although, are we headed for no reshuffle? Because no R-Man and no Astronaut.
Yep,
So maybe we are.
it's possible that no reshuffle. Yeah, we should need.
Which would be very good for David because it gives him a chance at Aldriching and winning. Aldrich and terrorism actually now that he gave up the China card. Southeast Asia scoring, unless Ortega comes into Tomas's hand.
Okay, I guess it's time for Quagmire now.
Yeah, overprotect France maybe, and
Italy first, definitely,
Italy,
and Panama.
sorry, yeah.
Okay, going for
Grab
a
the
coup
Milops.
first.
Worth it.
Yep.
Dominating South America now. Yeah, the board position is just crushing here. I don't like. David does not win on the board. He wins on Defcon or he wins on time.
All right, forgot. 60 minutes is Thomas.
Weeks
Getting
on.
close. Getting close to Blitz territory here.
Yep.
4
16
turns.
minutes to finish 4 turns.
It's not like that bad.
It's not super bad, but
for Tomas, you might end up, last 2 turns you might have 6 minutes to play them or less. So
yeah, he's gonna have to rest a little bit. For
Actually,
sure.
the blitz speed is 2 minutes per turn, so he
Yeah.
has 4 minutes per turn. Double the limit, so not that much.
Quag, Italy, France, and
Panama. Has to be Panama. Still do, after all.
Yeah, overprotect your Central America battlegrounds is key here.
I agree. Oh, and nice thing is that David won't really be able to take huge advantage of the Quag.
True, he do his space roll as well.
Yeah.
So space one, play one. That's it.
Tomas has to Quag here, right? You don't want to Quag on AR6 because that's risky. Because if you miss your
Definitely.
roll in AR7,
Not
then
sure what he has left, except for these two.
Yes, Che, and we will bury you.
Oh, yeah, okay, so perfectly quaggable cards.
the Che will bury you, Gunman, and Quag.
Yeah. A good
You want
hand,
the
you
red
know?
hand. Yeah,
A
they
fairly
all
fine
this
hand.
colors. No, really, it felt like David has drawn every blue card and Tomas has taken all the reds.
Yep.
Damn, Thomas, you has okay. He had to just choosing where. Okay, would have probably went for Argentina instead of
And there it
Venezuela.
goes. NORAD. Got zero effect this game.
Right. Forgot he had it. Wasn't very useful.
I mean, he didn't even bother to.
Facing grains. It's gonna come back though.
It's funny how much I was like reviewing recently Theory and the Theory statement on NORAD, right? And Theory used to consider NORAD such a strong, powerful event.
It can be a powerful event, but
Exactly.
it's never worth it though for the US to headline it, to event it.
No, yeah, for sure.
Oh man,
Okay.
He fails. Okay.
And he did not
what you
get
need.
Kennedy.
This is what you need as David if you want to start any sort of comeback.
Oh yeah, he got Central, holds 5-year plan, got Muslin, Brush War, Brezhnev, Kennedy, everything.
But
Yep.
he cannot. Tomas should make. He knows. Tomas knows. No, he doesn't know David's hand. He knows almost all of David's
And
hand.
he can space.
Oh,
Mr.
he
MB.
can space
Gotta take
CIA.
Muslim rep.
Very nice. Very
Okay,
nice.
Oh,
what do
he
you
can
give up
give.
here?
He can
You
give
have to give.
anything because they're force.
You don't give
Sorry.
Kennedy. Don't give 5-year plan. Don't give Brush. You give Muslim or Asuri.
I think you have to give Usuri here. If you don't want to give Milops on headline,
Giving Muslim is pretty bad, yeah, but
Brush War even is not that horrible, although
this is
you
a
would
dream
probably
scenario.
have to keep it.
This is a dream scenario for David, right? Because he spaces CIA with Brezhnev, and then he can 5-year plan Central America safely. Although that does entail playing Kennedy for the event. No, he could space it.
Actually, he can play CIA space.
well,
Kennedy
cards
later.
that we know that
In order to
Thomas
play CIA,
has.
he would have to give Usturi right now.
These are the cards that we.
Or Brush War. What?
Oh, I don't like that. No,
No.
man.
Are you joking? Come on.
No.
Giving long
Oh,
gunman.
Beyond wrong.
Tomas is very happy. Don't
Kennedy on the
have.
headline when you know that your opponent has the gunman.
Yeah, not good.
And
Gunman,
Liberation
Liberation,
Theology.
Cultural,
4.
Allende.
4.
Yep.
Well, some of that was Quagmire fodder, one at least, but still. Okay, he's gonna go for France. All right, I guess. Although tear down the swag coming around next turn. If I'm Tomas, I'm not too concerned. Oh, do you think he's thinking Europe? Brush war Italy, take France, realign West Germany some point?
Nah, too optimistic, I think. So
What's
maybe.
optimistic about it? You take France right now, and Italy's also a 2/3 chance.
Okay. He gets out of the quack.
West Germany is optimistic, yeah. I don't know. You need to,
Exactly.
because how I learned to stop worrying is gone.
Well, you need to play CIA. Okay.
No, he can
Perhaps
space
you
it.
don't need to.
He can space, yeah.
You can need to play CIA or Suri. But Ussuri is fixable under Brezhnev.
I think you just take France here. What are you doing?
Getting his coup.
Seems kind of meh. What are you gonna coup?
You could coup Libya.
If I'm David, I'm tempted to throw it into France and Brushwar Italy.
And he can get mill-ups anyhow, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a 6 BB swing there.
Italy Brushwar is gonna make it a little bit more.
Oh yeah, oof.
So that's putting so much hope into this one basket. I mean,
But
the gunman basket was much
You could
more
also brass for...
I definitely agree that the gunman basket was better, but that's gone now, right? So
Okay,
at this point now, I guess Europe is the best play.
So, yeah, the final scoring win doesn't happen.
Still no reshuffle, I think. I don't know.
Sure.
No, there's been reshuffle because Tomas has Africa scoring again.
Oh, he does?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty
Its
significant.
special relationship was played already on previous turn.
Mm-hmm.
So brass was Zaire right now. It's
Seems kind of meh, though. I feel like you want to Brushwar Italy now.
well, but
He gives up the series.
Delaying it. I don't like delaying.
like right now, Tomas is gonna give Africa for 3 VPs instead of 10.
Same like
actually,
last. He scored Africa twice for 6. I mean, for 6 total.
he had Africa control just a moment ago.
Yeah, but he flips Zaire with a coup.
Yeah, which shouldn't really happen. Okay,
Realign Nigeria now?
pounds worth it, but yeah, I guess you have to. And though with China,
He
oh
takes out
no.
Korea.
No,
Does he
he's
have
gonna
Asia
flip.
scoring or anything?
He doesn't.
I guess with Cal to come, it's not bad. Although Korean War is in the deck, right? Where's Korean War?
Korean War.
Yeah,
Ooh, we
somebody
haven't.
had it last turn.
It should have been come out if it was.
It could be redrawn. I don't. It wasn't invented for sure, 100%. So I think David played it for ops.
Okay, let's see what Tomas. Okay.
Nice.
SPP's there, bro.
Yeah, you need to focus on Europe now,
I'm
probably.
expecting Italy brush. Africa scoring is still to come though, right? So
yeah, I think
Tomas has it. So
plan.
yeah, brass war Zaire.
no, what? How? Why? Never. Come on, it's Toucher the Betrayer
That's
can
a boom.
give you that.
That's the betrayer.
Okay, maybe we're a little too pessimistic about board position. It's not horrible. Africa, South America.
Oh, but the problem is he's 10 PPs behind that he has to make up. And
Yeah,
he's
but
about to
Africa's
give
gonna
Central America
go
for 7.
Yeah.
right now. No, he's not. 5-year plan's gonna take care of
Fire
that.
Planet, yeah, that's true.
I don't know, maybe it's not as horrible as we're making it out to be. Oh, Ivory Coast, I don't like that much. So you look at the board, essentially it's 3 regions to 2, so you only need to flip 1 region to get ahead. And Africa's gonna bring the score down to 4. So.
But Brashword is already gone. So it's maybe ABM is your way out? I don't know.
Way out of what?
To flip another region.
Well, there are a lot of ways it can happen.
Leave theory got just discarded, so
hostage. Yeah, I was gonna say Iranian hostage crisis could.
Hostage crisis will balance Middle East, but you need something else.
Well, the other card is he's playing for ops right now, so.
That's what I'm saying. There's not that many.
Okay, he still has a double realignment on Italy and West Germany, but it does make it exponentially harder. It would have been much easier to just brushwar Italy.
So that.
Ouch.
Okay, hoping against hope.
Well, there goes This is a nice, very nice Brezhnev.
Yep.
A huge Brezhnev. Without it, he would have had to play Central America. Also, he's held that 5-year plan since turn. Was it turn 1, Pedro, or turn 2?
What?
By a plan, yeah, for all the whole game. He's been like
at least turn 2, maybe turn 1.
Wow.
There he goes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so
out of the war games zone.
now I'm starting to believe Hasan.
We kind of have a game on our hands.
Yeah.
I mean, here's Aldrich, the Reformer. The Reformer takes Italy right now.
He can play Aldrich a little later, right? He has to shorten his hand.
Exactly. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Korean War was still there, and it's right now in Tomas' hand. So.
But it is spaceable because he's behind.
But he also have Ortega, so I think he's probably gonna want to space Ortega.
Kind of a weird headline with Muslim gone. I don't like it that much.
Maybe he doesn't have much better
Also,
options.
Aldrich over Reformer is also a mess. All right, let's take a look. Tough hand. Ortega has to go to space. Oh, UN intervention is huge here.
Yep.
Probably grab UN. Or do you grab NATO?
I don't know. I mean, Korean War might be just a dud. I would grab probably NATO.
Yeah, grab NATO, because if UN interventions, then he loses out on an AR, right? So
Exactly.
Like that. Yeah.
But if you take out UN intervention, like he has to event Ortega and space Ortega, and then everything else has to be evented.
He does discard UN.
Yeah, he needs to play every single card. It is nice though.
And there are a lot of red cards there. Korea War, Che, and he come back.
Ideally you wanna throw a 4 into Brazil.
Like honestly, Reformer here is gonna be huge because he's not gonna have the available ops to fix.
No, he will. He has that many ops. He has NATO.
Well, without giving a bunch of events. That's what I'm talking about. Obviously, if you're willing to sacrifice.
This is a dilemma, because if he coups Brazil, he risks South Korea, and then he has to play Asia scoring. So I don't know. What do you do?
The thing is, if he discards NATO, then China card can always grab South Korea.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have anything to defend. Although he could even grab Japan. I mean, he sees there is no US Japan, so Asia will always be a draw, at least for the price of the China card, of course.
Hmm.
And you don't want to just allow Ortega to be played. It's so helpful for US hand. You need to coup. Assume with independent reds. Maybe take a shot at Venezuela.
Arab Israeli, doesn't really matter which one, I think.
Yeah, probably.
No. Wow.
What? How? No. Why? Never. Why? No. Why?
Yeah, I would have evented that 100%.
Reformer with Glasnost in the deck.
Yeah. Glasnost still in the deck, and
with Europe in the deck, with Italy at 3, with West Germany at 8-4. No.
Yeah, me no like that.
You just freed your opponent's hand, Ortega.
Tomas should play Ortega here.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't.
Really?
He's going for a big boy coup, and he only rolls a 1.
Oh my god.
Not a bad idea, to be honest, but
with this hand,
it's not that bad.
2 playable cards.
Bridge.
Okay, 3 sort of. A 2-up, a 3-up, and a 4-up. That's it.
It's not horrible. Okay, it's pretty bad.
I mean,
and he even saw that the opponent has Korean War, so now even Korean War is sort of free.
Yeah, now it's free.
Okay, spacing.
Okay.
dump 2 scorings.
Yeah, that's probably the most risky one. I mean, you could lose 1 BP on if he takes Japan, but
Actually,
Realignment
that would
where?
set up a domination right now.
Nice.
and there it goes your
Although
position.
not very defensible domination.
I feel like you have to coup Saharan though, because you're gonna need your. Oh. Okay.
He's gonna get chased, so I guess he's can set up a realignment of himself.
Oh, right. Good point.
Iron Lady. This is like almost free for him.
Israel. Well, it's his card.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why. I always think that the Iron Lady it's actually a Russian card, not a US card.
Yeah, Ziemowit, I don't think Japan would have worked because Tomas can reply with Philippines, right?
Yeah, just wondering how many sort of free cards does he have? Because this is such a vulnerable hand. It should be
I think this is like, yeah.
So of course, socialists just give you one
The
extra
repair.
op. So probably.
I mean, I still think Reformer to.
No, he's just gonna repair.
He should have done that in the headline because
Definitely.
then you run into combos like ABM or Glasnost in the headline. You can just start an op war. If you just have high ops, you can take West Germany and win the game.
Well, he didn't have the ops for that.
No, I mean, so this turn you take Italy, right? And then West Germany is the only target left. So next turn you draw Glasnost or ABM. You can headline and you can play 4 ops back to back, and you can create.
Yeah, I mean, I normally very like playing Aldrich in the headline if it's safe, especially, but against this position.
And with no active war games threat. With an active war games threat, okay, I would understand, but.
Okay, the scorings left are 1 each. Middle East for USA, although this can easily change, and Europe for the Soviets.
Yep.
Tear down this wall is not a threat, right? Because France would be realigned at +0.
Yeah, but that's a net 1 BP for the USSR, right?
Oh, flower power.
Yeah, forgot about that one.
I don't know. I feel like Tomas maybe not.
Oh. Okay, I think.
Okay, that's solid.
Yeah, I think that South Korea. It's a solid position right now.
They kind of like communism over there.
I think they sold out. They're gonna call me.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. So what to do with Chernobyl? Break with Germany, maybe.
Well, all of a sudden, I mean, I don't know. VPs are even. Board is even.
Yeah, like this. I mean, Central America is still going for 7, right? So
the board is not that even yet, I think.
Africa's +4, right?
South America, Asia are both drawn. Middle East is 4. Africa is 4. So those cancel
Africa
out.
and Middle East cancel out. Europe and Central America.
So just 2, damn.
Yeah.
2 for USA from the board. That's
Well,
quite remarkable.
Yeah, Asia is actually exactly even because of Afghanistan, so 3-3. It is pretty remarkable for sure, especially
I thought this was a done deal that the board will be for USA.
I honestly don't like. I mean, oh yeah, you have to wear protect solidarity. Yeah.
Chernobyl, maybe I guess I don't know.
But Chernobyl is gonna go like already, so there is no Europe flipping shenanigans.
Yeah. Okay, the server one probably to Brazil since.
Yeah, I think protecting North Korea to prevent a nation flip.
Oh, maybe that too.
And maybe defend your there is not that many efficient places to put influence anymore. So
yeah, board is pretty saturated.
Should start chipping away at Central America. Maybe Guatemala to open up
Mexico. Yeah. Maybe even if you have the spare ops, go for realignment in Chile.
Peru, although I would prefer to take Peru first.
That's true.
Yeah. He wanna
Yeah,
set up the
actually, why not
spear
just take Peru?
first, and then set the realignments.
He will get Che now, so there's
Yeah,
a
he
good
knows.
chance of
Yeah,
getting Colombia as well.
and that's double realignments in South America. Score region, but
Possibly also Cameroon, so that's
I mean,
quadruple realignment.
it's very likely that he gets to final scoring.
I didn't like Iran. So easy to get later.
And no Muslim revolution either. Muslim revolution, I mean, breaking Middle East battlegrounds like that are usually pretty good, but with AWACS played and it's in the discard anyway, so
Well, probably
doubling
went for Peru and Brazil.
Yep.
And
I like South Korea, Peru. Sorry, North Korea, Peru. But yeah, I would have gone Peru. I think Peru is a pretty good one.
Okay.
Easy one.
Colombia, come on.
Yeah, Colombia.
Guatemala, yeah, Colombia's better.
And 6. Strong.
He has the next turn's headline already in hand, it seems.
Saying out the Iran Contra scandal and
yeah, I mean Zaire, Nigeria, Venezuela, Chile, Panama.
Oh yeah.
Targets open up
Yeah.
for you.
And if only he had our protected Brazil. I mean, I kind of expected that.
He draws Voice of America, so that's a relief. Iranian hostage crisis, Pershing. Wow.
Yeah. Hostage crisis can wait for opponent to take Iran first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm for the Iran Contra plan now.
I agree, definitely. What does Tomas have?
Tomas have Soviets, Sudankal, Marshall, Colonial, Reagan bombs, Libya, nuclear test ban, Olympic Games, Latin American debt crisis, and Distal.
That's a strong hand.
Yeah.
But Cal wasn't very.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
I mean, threat against Brazil is just no. Okay, play Star Wars probably.
She should definitely play Star Wars.
Yeah, he has to get rid of it before it becomes a problem.
And one problem is that it doesn't allow to take Peru immediately.
But do you even need to take Peru? You can realign at +1.
True, but it would have been so much nicer to.
But you have so many targets. I feel like you want to use
true. That's true. I'm
you want to
greedy.
use your ops.
I know. Okay. Yeah,
no.
wherever.
Poland, really?
Yeah.
Where else?
Go
Brazil,
one more into
maybe,
Iran and trade offs.
Iran? No.
Yeah, trade offs with him. He's gonna fill it. Okay, he spaces.
This goes to space.
Oh, he's
now you can just wait. Cuban Missile Crisis for realignments.
Realignments, yeah.
And then another one.
He has 3 good ones.
What?
Nah, seems meh.
Yeah, that could have waited.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
the event itself was decent, but
he's super Iran focused right now. He's got the Contra scandal going on. He's got the hostage crisis.
Well, he knows it's pretty tight, and he probably fearing that he has it in hand.
Okay, it's maybe against the scoring.
I mean, there is only 2 regions to score, and that's the only one that is enough for him.
Colombia?
Zimbabwe.
Okay. Protecting the absolutely worst. Okay, so skip Zaire for now.
But Zaire's probably not even the best target there because it's
Venezuela. Oh my god.
Wow. No way.
Okay.
Expected result.
Still, but
Lady Luck.
The highest card to have, because come on.
Because you have so many targets, right? You're not going to run out of targets. Panama is +1. You should actually do Panama before he takes Costa Rica. But now Tomas has ops, so he should just play back into Venezuela and keep him coming, I think. I think you just trade ops.
Probably, but at -2, you're not trading very efficiently.
Yes, Suez realignments now.
But how many more realignment rules does he have?
I mean,
Cuban. Actually, he has quite a few. Okay.
Yeah, he has options here.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I could
even you. I think
card except for
maybe even US Japan. Oh my
Actually,
god.
Holding
what the
on.
hell?
Yeah, there
Okay.
you go. 2
Now
off for
Brazil
too
to
long.
remove
Take it
access
again.
or
2 for 2, but
Ah.
come on, he's at -2. He's trading +2 from this side. He's trading even. It's remarkable.
He's
Yeah.
gonna take back Venezuela. He's
Yeah,
like,
of
keep it coming,
course.
keep it coming.
All of that because David allowed the break of Brazil because he
Yep.
did not overprotect it.
Yep,
Okay,
that's
try
actually true, very
again.
true.
Try again.
He has
Come
2
on.
more. He has only 1 more realignment, right? 1
Yeah,
realignment.
realignment,
two,
coup, and
one
space.
Okay, now he's going with the big
Brazil,
guns.
what? Come on, that's a space card. That's your space card. Don't waste it.
3.
Oh my
Oh my
It's so
god.
bloody unfair.
Oh
No.
no.
No. Ah, the legend.
Yeah.
The puppet government in Venezuela resists the attack of communism. Unbelievable.
What just happened? What did we just see? Dude, don't coup now. I mean, just
No,
let him
you
keep
need
realigning.
you need the coup anyway, so probably coup, Colombia.
Unbelievable.
Okay, now you roll a 6.
Unbelievable.
Okay, as Tomas, I will probably break Brazil now just to keep my opponent miserable
That was
and
insane.
keep him from realigning anymore. I mean,
That's
he
probably
can't be
game,
so
right?
lucky.
Well, I mean, that's I don't know. The board is still. I think actually.
And a poke.
Yeah,
Isn't
exactly.
David is slightly ahead now
The board?
after Middle East? 'Cause
Africa.
Africa and Europe against
Africa plus Europe
Right,
is 9.
he
Yeah,
is,
it's
I
+2 right
think.
now. Yeah.
So it's actually exactly even because the score is +2.
Yeah.
And the China
2,
card
9.
wins the game.
Yep. No, Asia's +1 the other way, so we're exactly
True.
even because Afghanistan.
And he even holds Voice of America, so no shenanigans of that kind.
And last turn. Let's
Ooh,
go.
that's a nice play.
Okay, but
That's a very nice play. Well, actually, is it that nice? Never mind, it's not that nice.
Okay, Europe
Okay.
scoring.
he got Europe.
Glasnost.
Strong-
Ukraine.
Glasnost
strong
is
it
in.
stands.
Oh, Rescue Perch on. Here, oh my god. Tomas has a monster hand. ABM
Does Tomas
treaty.
have terrorism?
No terrorism on Tomas hand.
Oh, okay. That would have been huge. All right, sorry, I interrupted you.
Well, he has Latin American tech crisis. He held Portuguese Empire crumbles. Defectors in case that he wants to, you know, whatever. Formosa resolution, meh. ABM treaty, Red Scare Purge, Glasnost, and the Romanian abdication and Marine barracks.
A strong
That's a
hand.
lot.
Don't be so quick to write off Formosa, and it could flip Asia right now.
Yep.
He should defector here. Oh, okay. Or
I
purge.
don't know. The Purge is very powerful last turn. Besides, look at... Okay, Voice and Grain were already unspaceable, so perhaps it doesn't matter that much. Okay, just grab Venezuela, or for Venezuela.
I don't think he's gonna succeed on the coup. Oh wow! Now he gets it.
Ooh, my surprising. Okay,
Well,
dump
he-
Europe, I assume. Or Dicarlo. Huh.
But well, this is a win for USSR, I think. ABM and Glasnost have to hit both of them.
Yeah.
This is
Definitely.
tough. Indo-Pac is also a pretty good play here. Could flip India maybe.
Consider the last move advantage also. I mean, the last move is worth 5
I-
BP probably. Something like that.
Well, that's why I would actually think
One
about
Nigeria
saving
for sure.
for his own AR7.
Okay, but why does he bother with Asia? I mean, it doesn't really matter. They all have 3 battlegrounds, and he's not gonna win any ops war probably. Let's just focus on Africa. You have 3 battlegrounds. So get the non-battlegrounds. Go for the cheap ones, and you might still get something here.
Dictator of Canada says, people who say true communism has never been tried better explain this. I guess he's referring to South Korea 25.
Yeah, but why would the Asia?
I mean, maybe he's hoping Indo-Pak. He's gonna flip Asia for him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I kind of missed that card. Oh, that's...
There's still 6/6. That
Useful.
wouldn't do it. Well, yeah, I would do it because you take one and give to the other. Yeah. It's
But I mean, he could just. He's not going to dominate ever. No way.
No, but I honestly I don't think it's bad because he are also threatening Nigeria right now. So if he doesn't overprotect Nigeria, immediately just flip it with "Will bury you."
Well, look at the ops. He only has "We Will Bury You" basically in the China card.
Fair.
Yeah.
Glasnost, okay.
Okay. Which one? Venezuela?
Brazil. No. Angola. Oh my god, he missed.
And he missed. Wow. Okay, you need to overprotect that.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think that's for sure.
But he's going to lose it to ABM, so Africa will actually be ended up dominated
I mean,
by Tomas.
Okay, but well, you can't do anything about that. Probably one more into Poland. It's for 7. Yeah, you need one overprotection eventually. Are all the Chinese events gone? He's so confident about.
no, Cultural Rev went to the discard on 7, so that's gone.
Sorry, was played. I don't recall.
Yeah, all of them are gone. Yeah.
Okay. So he's safe with that at least. Where did he put? Oh yeah, he had only
He
3.
overprotected. Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for the 4th one.
Oh yeah. No fourth
do
one.
the math, and I remembered.
A little bit of a red scare that the US got there.
Yep.
But this one is up.
Very reasonable.
I'm always get confused with that.
Solid.
This is a win for the USSR. I don't think Tomas can pull this off. Because Europe scoring is going to come out here for 5.
Yeah, that's a huge factor. I mean, ABM will flip Africa, of course. Because where else is he going to hit?
Terrorism here would have been really, really nice.
True. Okay, does Thomas have any strong ops other than ABM?
Nope.
Okay.
He has 2 Cs. But they all come at a price. Like Latin America, Debt Crisis, Marine Barracks, there are no free ops. The factors is
That
the only one
crisis
that is
doesn't
free.
matter now. I mean, you just have to fix Chile. Soviets doesn't have mill-ops. And, okay, Solidarity will be a bit of a problem. You'll need to fix it.
No, he's at 1. He's at 6, right? Solidarity takes.
But you're right, it does look like a Soviet win right now after this Glasnost fiasco.
Do you think maybe he should have gone for Venezuela or Brazil there? Well, what
Angola was very reasonable.
It didn't matter at the end, but
yeah.
roll a 1. Okay.
Debt crisis. Yeah, he can just give up on SA, I think. Oh, that's too conservative. What?
Come on,
Indonesia is useless.
Indonesia, no.
Much too conservative. You need to play aggressive, take a chance here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he goes to the 5. Now, Thomas, what is he gonna be? You have 2 minutes to try to fix this.
He can still space and grab maybe 3 VPs there if he has something.
He doesn't have a 3, that's why he didn't.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
He only has ABM. I don't think he can fight for that. The best thing he can do is well, actually, neither does.
Does he have
David.
any trio?
He doesn't have
Or
any
higher
trio.
other than the ABM?
No, ABM and everything is 2s and 1s.
Did you have any strong events?
He has Formosan, could give him if he takes Taiwan.
No. Also, Nasser's going to be a strong event here at the end.
Yep. Nasser is going to screw him on the Middle East. I guess Libya?
Yeah.
2 from Israel, maybe.
Okay, so the war, I assume. That should have waited.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't like that. No,
I don't think it's that
not
bad.
well protected.
Oh, but he already played Europe scoring. Maybe.
Yeah, but for the final scoring, that's 5 VPs right there for the last AR.
5,
Assuming
5,
Tomas
10,
has something to play for last AR, because
15. He's gonna end up with China card as well, right? So 14.
yeah, China card will be
14,
his
7.
AR7, so I assume.
Tomas needs to make up 7 VPs. He's
Oh
going
dear
for the
lord.
He's
score.
going for Mosan.
No, he's not gonna have the ops to do it. Well, he's not gonna have the time to do it.
Okay.
Unless he
Let's
goes
see if
for
it's
it.
game over already.
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So he could use ABM 3D now to take it, but that sounds so bad.
No,
No,
ABM either Angola or you need it for AR7. Oh right, he had defectors.
Yeah, but that's
So that AR6 is for Mozan, but even China card will mess this up. Nasser now, very good. And what do you do?
So Nasser is 3 VPs, right? But taking Asia
Yeah.
is 5.
5.
So that's 2. So Tomas is behind 5 VPs. So breaking Poland gives them the tie.
That's 1, and you
But
get one more from somewhere, from South Africa even.
we're not
With
accounting for
ABM.
China. But we're not accounting for China card.
Oh right.
That's the
And he
problem.
will.
So it's close. It's close down here. Actually,
He
Africa might be worth more than breaking
takes.
Poland. It's the same thing, actually. No. Yeah, breaking Europe is better.
No,
Strictly
it's
better.
5 VPs each.
well, Philippine
No,
Africa
but-
is
Africa
5
was
VPs,
5.
yeah.
But with Europe, you get to spend 2 ops elsewhere, right? He could
That is
actually go 3 VPs in Middle East by breaking Iraq or Saudi.
Though I assume that David will overprotect Poland at least once, so breaking Europe will require 2.
Okay, he's 17.
Oh, going for it already. Okay,
Okay.
that worked. Not playing for Mozan.
Now this is still not
Or
enough,
just give
right?
up Nigeria here. Just
Now
like
for
that.
Formosan event. Yeah. Okay, Middle East 4, Europe 5. This is the win. This is the win for David. 10 plus 4 is 14. And if he takes Africa here, Africa's just 1, so 15, 8, 7. He needs 7 VPs with Formosa, and he can't get it. He's gonna be down 2.
But did you count the China card?
Yes, I did.
It switches hands. Okay.
I did.
Okay.
To realign or not? No. Whoa. That's like the one way you could lose this game. If you fail the Nigeria realign, you need to
I
split
say
Africa
no,
again.
I said.
Yeah.
At least he's honest. I mean, why?
Just think that the guy from Indonesia could have went there to Nigeria.
Okay, so now Tomas has to realign. No, you
No,
can't.
he's going for the event and tie.
0.
More.
So
I don't know
a
what
win by 5.
Yeah.
0 from
What
the
a
board.
comeback. What an incredible comeback.
So basically